this book takes a very dark turn if you compare it to, you know, Jews versus the Third Reich. You know, so the name of the book, and remember, Walt Disney was an anti-Semite, from what I understand. This is a golden book from DreamWorks, Trolls. But now we're gonna change that to Jews. Okay. And we're gonna now see. I have a handy dandy chart here. Can you focus in on that? This is gonna help you because it's a long list of names. Okay. So anyway, let me start. So pretend the name of this book is Jews. All right. Can you get her too? All right. Here we go. Now, Jews. This is probably excerpted from Mein Kampf or something. I don't want to give anybody any weird ideas. So, let's start again. Remember, everything's going to change. Once upon a time, in a happy forest, filled with happy trees, there lived the happiest creatures the world had ever known, the Jews. They loved nothing more than to sing and dance and hug and sing and dance and hug. A lot. All right? Okay. Now, today was a especially happy day in Troll Village, which we now call Warsaw. Princess Poppy, who is this is a heroine of the ghetto, of the Warsaw ghetto, Maria Ostenstadt. She saved thousands of Jews from extermination. She was going to throw a big party. Everyone was excited to celebrate except Branch. Now, I don't really know who to call Branch, but we're going to call him Oscar, if that rings a bell. He didn't like singing, dancing, or hugging. Instead, he spent his time worrying about the Germans. Now, Bergens are Germans. Okay? Long ago, the Germans had captured Jews and eaten them. Now, when they say eaten them, we're going to say kill them. Okay? The Germans thought that killing Jews brought them happiness. Luckily, many of the Jews had escaped. All right? Pay attention. Until now. Maria's celebration was the biggest, loudest, craziest party ever. I think they call it Kristallnacht. It was so loud that the German chef, who will now be known as Heinrich Himmler, the architect of the final solution, found out where the Jews had been living all these years. There's a picture of Heinrich Himmler as he appears in hell now. Okay, that's pretty badass.
So you said
most of the Jews managed to hide. Most of the Jews managed to hide, but Himmler was able to scoop up several of them, including Maria's closest friends, Satin and Chenille, who will. Wait. Satin and Chenille. That's Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim. They claim to be Arapahoes. Arapahoes. Now you say no. They say they Navajos. Say no. They say they're Navajos. Just
say the Navajos.
There you go. Perfect.
hit it.
All right. Now there's Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj, Cooper, Biggie, Guy Diamond, Smith, DJ Suki, and Creek. That's no Jewish refugees. That's a rap group. Okay. But anyway, Himmler couldn't wait to bring the nasty Jews back to Bergentown, which is Berlin. So, Maria had to save her friends. She convinced Oscar to help her. The sooner we get to Berlin, the sooner we can rescue everybody and make it home safely. Okay, of course, Maria's plan including making a scrapbook with plenty of glitter. Glitter in this case would be a Star of David or maybe a concentration camp tattoo on her arm. Meanwhile, thanks to Hitler, who is now King Gristle, see, I got that. King Gristle would finally get to kill a Jew and experience happiness. Hitler decided to have a big celebration on Trollstice, which I think would be Yom Kippur, probably the biggest Jewish holiday. And all the Germans could kill Jews and become happy too. Look, this is incredible. I don't know who wrote this, but this is incredible. When Maria and Oscar got to Hitler's castle, Berchtesgaden, they found most of their friends hidden in the cage in Bridget's the maze room. Now Bridget has got to be Eva Braun. That's the only thing that fits. But Creek was missing. And what do we call Creek? General Friedrich Fromm. Look, look these guys up, man. All right. But General Fromm was missing. Ava agreed to help them find Creek. Yeah, man, this is really complicated. Creek is General Fromm. If they could get Hitler to notice her. Maria knew what to do. Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj made Ava a glitter jumpsuit. Whatever that means. And all the Jews sat on her head to make a super colorful rainbow. Okay, so Ava loved her makeover. She called herself Lady Gaga. Hitler would certainly notice her now. This is getting surreal. All right. When Hitler saw Lady Gaga, he fell in love. He didn't realize she was his maid. Kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But Hitler took her roller skating over the bodies of dead Jews, I imagine. He showed her his new gas chamber. And Oscar was inside it. All right. Later, the Jews broke into Berchtesgaden to save Oscar. They grabbed the locket and zoomed past Hitler, his pet Blondie, German Shepherd, and his guards, the SS. But when Maria opened the locket, Creek, General Fromm was in there. Maria was sad to learn that to save his own life, General Fromm had told Himmler where all the other Jews of Warsaw were hiding. How could General Fromm have betrayed his friends? Then everyone was trapped in a gas chamber. Maria lost all hope and her color started to fade. All the other Jews lost their color too, and they turned gray with sadness. Suddenly they heard a beautiful voice singing. It was Oscar. His singing brought out their true colors. He turned bright green with purple hair. Okay, I'm still not figuring out where this is going. He sang because his heart was full of hope and joy that Maria had showed him. He loved Maria, and Maria loved Oscar. She and the other Jews started to sing too, and their true colors came back. Ava couldn't let the Germans kill all her friends. She lifted the cover, she opened the door to the gas chamber so the Jews could escape. Ava knew she would get in trouble, but she was glad she'd had one day of happiness on her date with Hitler. And Maria and Adolf were married exactly one day before they killed her. So, we're getting close. All right. At Yom Kippur, the Germans, eager to finally get a taste of happiness, were angry to discover that Ava had set the Jews free. Just then, the Jews burst in to save her. They formed a rainbow wig again. Now see, that is throwing like, gay pride in here. I don't understand. And landed right on Ava's head. When Hitler learned that Ava, Lady Gaga, was actually Ava, he was overjoyed. He realized he didn't need to kill a Jew to be happy. All he needed was a full heart and Ava by his side. They do look kind of happy, one German admitted. I guess, when they were dead on the couch together. Branch, who is Oscar, told everyone how miserable he'd been until Maria had taught him how to dance and hug and sing. Before long, other Germans were dancing and singing too. The only German who wasn't happy was Himmler. Now there was no one wanted to kill Jews. He was out of a job. Chef, who is Himmler, and Krieg, who is General Fromm, were banished from Germany, or banished from Berlin, destined to be unhappy together in hell. Nuremberg. Yeah. The Jews had brought happiness to Berlin, but not in the way anybody had expected. The Jews had a huge celebration. Maria was crowned Queen of the Jews, and everyone cheered. And after finally experiencing their true colors, the Germans and the Jews now lived in peaceful harmony. You can stop it now.